Hello, sixth grade. Welcome to another year of music here at Bethany. If you were here last year, I know you, you know me. Welcome back. If you're new to Bethany this year, welcome. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. Bowers, Bowers. This is my fourth year of teaching music here at Bethany. I've also been going to church here for the last 20 years. I've been playing the piano for all the choirs for about the last 15 or so. I've lost track. A little bit about myself. I started playing the piano when I was 5 or 6, kept practicing, went on to music school. I've also been singing and involved in choirs pretty much my whole life as well. So I love music. Now, sixth grade traditionally starts by you learn how to play the chimes. So let me show you what that is. If you're new to Bethany and you haven't seen them yet, it looks like this. Each person gets 2 chimes. And it's really cool. You get to work together as a whole class, either one class or in 2 groups, we haven't decided yet, as this big instrument. And it's wonderful. I love it. So, unfortunately, we can't do that right now. So, music class is going to look a little bit different for the next few weeks until you can be here at campus. But I'm going to try to work so that we're working on some fundamentals that will help us when we are able to join together. So I'm ready to get started. Before we get into any music, I just wanted to talk about a couple of things, like how this year is going to look. Well, first of all, nobody knows exactly what this year is going to look like, because for the first time in history, we have the greatest numbers of schools and students all starting from at home. So right now, you guys are making history as we speak. That's kind of cool to think about. Now, because this is brand new for everybody, mistakes will be made. I will be making mistakes, not on purpose, but they will happen. All of you are going to mess up from time to time. So we have to remind ourselves, especially this year, that we have to be patient with each other, understanding, as forgiving as possible, because ultimately we're here to work together. All right, in music class, I may be asking you to clap some rhythms, maybe stomp, sing a little bit. So because we're at home, be mindful of those who are with you, that most of you have brothers and sisters also at home, possibly one or both parents also working from at home. So because you don't want to be interrupting an important Zoom call with clapping and singing, just check to make sure it's okay that you do music class. The one cool thing about being at home is at any time you can hit pause. And if it's not a good time, wait until it is, hit play, and start up again. All right, let's get to some music. For our first activity, we are going to do something super simple. It's called Echo Me. I go first, and you guys are the echo. You do the same thing after. All right, here I go. Good, did you get that last one? That last one, you have to go right away. Now you probably noticed I'm pointing at you when it's your turn, right? So let's try that again. Right after my last clap, 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 you start, okay? So same thing, I go first. Good, all right. Now let's try a few more. Knees, knees, clap, clap. Clap, clap, knees, knees. Knees, knees, clap, knees, knees, clap. Clap, clap, knees, clap, clap, knees. Head, shoulder, knees, knees. Head, shoulder, knees, head, shoulder, knees. Good. Now, you want to make sure you have enough room at home. This is my sign language for standing up. Let me move my camera. All right, I like to get the whole body involved because we're doing a lot of sitting nowadays. It's good to stand up and get moving. So ready? I go first. Head, shoulder, knees, knees. Head, shoulders, knees, knees, knees. Good. Now make sure you're really actually grabbing your knees, right? These bony things, you don't want to be doing this. Those aren't your knees. Your knees are in between your feet and your hips. At least they should be. All right, let's try that again. Head, shoulders, knees, knees, knees. Head, shoulders, knees, head, shoulders, knees. Good. Now let's try some claps. Clap to the right. Clap it to the left. Right, right, left, left. How about this? Right, left, left, right. Left, right, right, left. Good. Now we do some stomping. Ready? Stomp, stomp, clap, clap. Stomp, 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 clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 stomp, stomp, stomp. Clap, 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 clap. Stomp, 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 stomp. Good. I feel better when I get moving and get my blood going too. All right. Okay, now you can go ahead and sit down if you want, or stay standing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm still standing. All right. Now we're going to review some basic note values, just to make sure you didn't forget everything over the summer. And if you did, it's a review. So here we go. All right. The whole note, easy. You just have to count to 4 in your brain or out loud. Sounds like this. You can either go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I'm clapping on the first beat and holding for the other 3. Or you can say ta. Again, I'm only clapping on that first sound and holding for the rest of it. All right, let's try 2 whole notes in a row. I'm going to use the ta system. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta. Good. And most of you are probably all ready to go on to these. I just want to make sure we haven't forgotten everything. So, half notes are 2 beats each. So you just have to count to 2 in your head, right? So I clap on beat 1, and 2 is quiet, right? Or not, it's a part of the note. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can say ta, 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 but you're only clapping on that first ta. All right, let's try 4 half notes. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Again, it should be really easy. All right, let's try the whole first line. So 2 whole notes followed by 4 half notes. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Right, you're probably already going to go on to the quarter notes. 4 quarter notes, oh actually we have 8 altogether. Those are like ta, 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 right? It's like the beat or pulse or the heartbeat of the music, right? Most of the time, quarter notes are the actual beat of the music. Not always, but for now, it is. All right, ready? 8 quarter notes. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Good. I'm not going to do that again. That was very easy. Let's try the 8th notes, which go by twice as fast, right? So they're like ti 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 ti, right? They're super fast. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and ti 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 ti. Either way, it sounds the same. All right. Here we go with the 8th notes. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Ti 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 ti. Good. Let's put the quarter notes followed by the 8th notes, then we're going to put it all together. So here we are. 8 quarter notes, and then there's actually 16 8th notes if you were counting. All right. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ti, 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 ti. Good. Now we're going to try the whole thing, starting with whole notes. We're getting twice as fast each time. Half notes, quarter notes, and then the eighth notes. All right. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. T, 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 T. Good. All right. Now, there also are, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this today, but for each of these note values, there's also a rest that goes with it. So a whole rest is nothing for 4 beats, which sounds like this. 1, 2, here I go. Nothing for 4, right? Half rest, if we just had one of them, it would sound like this. 1, 2, here I go. Nothing for 2 beats, right? Nothing for 1 beat is a quarter rest, which sounds like this. 1, 2, here I go. Right? Just nothing. And an eighth rest, one of them looks like this. Usually you wouldn't see 8 in a row like this, but I'm just going to do it. Why not? So I'm going to do 8 eighth rests in a row. Ready? So in my head I'm saying T, 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 but I'm not going to make a sound. Ready? 1, 2, here I go. Right. Now most of the time you're not going to see this. If you actually have that in music, it would just be replaced by a whole rest because that's a lot easier to see and think about. You're just doing nothing. Right? It's the same thing. This sounds the same as that because it's nothing for 4 beats. All right. Enough about rests. What I'd like to do now, because I like moving, because we spend so much time sitting, I would like to move to some of these note values. So now we're going to move to whole notes. Get ready. All right, back on your feet. Here we go. We're going to start by making a rainbow. And I've got a little bit of sun shining on me from outside. That's all right. So the rainbow, I'm in the sun. The rainbow looks like this. You start on one knee. It doesn't matter to me which way you go. But you start on one knee, and you're going to make both of your hands go up. Then you end on the other knee. And then to go back, it's just the opposite, right? We're going back, kind of making a rainbow. Now, I wasn't counting it all that time in my head. I was just showing you the motion. This time, we're going to do that to a whole note. So it means you have to take all 4 beats to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you land there and stay there. All right, let's try it. Ready? All together, you can go with me. Here we are. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're going to rest for a whole rest. So we're going to wait for 4. Let's do that. So we're doing rainbow for 4, wait for 4. I think we can put that together. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 4. And I was actually bouncing for 4 while I waited just to keep that beat in my body. Now we're going to go back the other way. So rainbow for 4, wait for 4. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 4. And actually, I was slightly late with my other hand. This time, we're going to put it together. We're going to go rainbow 4, wait 4, rainbow 4, wait 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Wait, 2, 3, 4. This time, we're going to take out the waiting in between. We're just going to go rainbow, and then rainbow. Okay, let's try 2 rainbows in a row. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Good, let's try 4 rainbows. 4 beats each. No waiting in between. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like 4 whole notes. All right. Now, we're going to try half notes, which are 2 beats each. I think I'm going to still try the rainbow. I hope I can move that fast. All right. So it looks like this. It's rainbow, but you have to do this. Rainbow 2. It has to be a 2-beat rainbow. It's fast. So let's just try that. See if we can do it. We're going to do rainbow 2, then wait 2, and we're just going to stop right there. All right, ready? 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, wait 2. I'm not ready to go back yet. Okay, now I am. Now we're going back the other direction. Ready? So rainbow 2, wait 2. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, wait 2. This time, we're going to do the 4 in a row. We're going to do rainbow 2, then wait 2, rainbow 2, wait 2. Oh boy. Whew. Good luck. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, wait 2. Rainbow 2, wait 2. Good. So now let's try, ooh, I have an idea. We're going to try whole note rainbow, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Followed by 2 half note rainbows. It looks like this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Can you try that? I'm going to start back on this knee. Okay, all together, you can go with me. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, rainbow 2. Good. Now we're going to go back the other way, doing the same thing. Rainbow for 4, and then 2 and 2. Whew, good luck. 1, 2, rainbow for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. So you can actually dance whole notes and half notes. Now quarter note, I don't think a lot of you could actually do a 1-beat rainbow. I'm not going to do that because I might break something. So instead, I'm just going to do, I'm going to do stomp. That's easy. I can stomp, right? So I'm going to do 4 stomps. So 4 quarter notes. So stomp, stomp, stomp. We've already done that, right? So let me try that. 4 quarter note stomps. Here I go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Or it's like marching. All right. So let's just try. Let's all go together. 4 stomp quarter notes. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Very easy. Do you remember what we did with the rainbows? That we did a whole note rainbow, then 2 half note rainbows. We're going to do that and then add on the 4 stomps for quarter notes. Woo! Okay. Let's try it. So it's going to be 4, a whole note this way, a half note and a half note, and then the 4 stomps. Good luck. I'll slow it down just a little bit. Okay, here we are. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, rainbow 2. Stomp, 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 stomp. And I don't care which foot you use for the stomping. Let's try that again. I think that's going to work. So we have 4, 2, 2, and then the stomps for quarter notes. All right. Here we are. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, rainbow 2. Stomp, 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 stomp. For 8th notes, I don't know that my body can move that fast. I'm just going to clap 8th notes. So it's going to be like T, 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 T. I'm trying to keep it easy. All right. Let's just put together the 4 stomps followed by the 8th note TT claps. All right? Let's try that. Stomps first. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Stomp, 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 stomp. T, 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 T. All right. Now we're going to put the whole thing together. So remember, it's 1 whole note rainbow, right, for 4 beats, 2 half note rainbows, not rainbow, rainbow, for 1, 2, 1, 2. Then the 4 quarter note stomps, and then the 8th note TTs. Woo! Okay, let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, rainbow 2. Stomp, 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 stomp. T, 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 T. All right, not bad. How about one more time, since we're on our feet? All right. 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, rainbow 2. Stomp, 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 stomp. T, 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 T. Good. I almost messed up, but I think I hold it together at the end. Good. All right. Now it's time. We're going to actually be doing our music homework right now. So I have a piece of paper and a pencil. So if you don't have that right now, why don't you can pause this video and get paper and pencil. Don't panic. It's going to be super easy. It's going to be writing out the rhythm that we just danced. But I'd like you all to have a chance to write that so you can experience it yourself. So pause the video. When you've got your paper and pencil, unpause it and come back. Okay, here I go. Okay, so the first rainbow was a whole note. To make a whole note, all you do is you're making a 0, right? Very easy. A 0 or an O. It's a little bit of an oval shape, but don't worry so much about it. You've all made a letter O before. To make the 2 half notes, you're taking a whole note and you're just making a stem that goes up on the right. Sometimes it goes down on the left. For now, I just want you to do it like this. Up on the right, out of sight. Good. We're going to do one more because we had another rainbow. Right? That should be pretty easy. Good. So we have whole note. So these are the rainbows, right? You can even label that. You can put R if you want, or write out the whole word if you want. I'm just going to put rain and rain to save time, but you know what I mean. So if I were going to dance that, it would be rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow, rainbow, right? 4 beats, 2 and 2. Good. Now we're going to do the 4 marches or stomps. Those are quarter notes. To make those, it's just like making, I'm making it a little smaller so it fits. It's just like making a whole note, but you color it in. And again, you make the stem going up on the right, out of sight. So I'm making 4 of those. 4 O's filled in. Okay, so I'm going to label that stomps. S-T-O-M-P-S. Hope I spelled that correctly. Oh, yes. All right, so if I did just that much in a row, it would be this. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, stomp, 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 stomp. Right? Now, I'm going to run out of room on this paper. See, I did not plan ahead. That's okay. I'm just going to make the 8th notes smaller. All right. So for 8th notes, now it's kind of like each pair of 8th notes is really, it looks like 2 quarter notes. Right now, this is still 2 quarter notes. To make the 8th note, we make what's called a beam on the top. So here I go, I'm making the beam. Now they are TT. Now they're together, right? TT. Here's the next pair. We beam them together on top. I have to make another pair. And I need one more pair to make the 4 beats of T, 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 right? Now, those, I was clapping, I'm just going to label those as the claps. All right. So, that's your homework. It's pretty easy, it should be. And if you need to pause or rewind, that should be pretty easy to do. So one last time, I'm going to dance this whole note, half note, quarter note, 8th note thing with you using the choreography I just came up with, the rainbows. All right, and you can do it with me or just watch. All right, 1, 2, here we go. Rainbow 2, 3, 4. Rainbow 2, rainbow 2. Stomp, 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 stomp. Clap, 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 clap. Right, and you should be following around left to right is how music has always gone, just like reading English. So, excellent. Congratulations on finishing your first homework assignment. Okay, one more thing. as far as turning this assignment in, let's not worry about that for right now, because I realized after making this whole video that I need to talk with Dr. Fink and your teachers to find out the best way for you to turn in assignments. And I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. This week we were all struggling with just getting the school year started, and I wanted to make sure we had a lesson for you on the first week, so that worked out. Let's just not worry about turning anything in. Hang on to those papers, and we'll deal with it later. So anyway, hope you had fun. You just about made it through your first week back. Congratulations. Have a great Labor Day weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye.